Hello, welcome back to Inner Knowing Tarot. Today's video is going to be all about the rest of 2025. We have 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can either pick one pile or pick several, whichever piles are calling to you the most. I'll leave them on the screen for about a minute or so while y'all make your decision, and you can skip to your pile with the timestamps linked below and also in the comments. Hello, pile number 1. You chose this white rose, new start and wisdom, with the sea glass. I think this is sea glass. Maybe it's fluorite. I don't know. You chose the green one. We have new start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And then you have this patina color, treasure map, and golden aura. So for you for this summer, but since it's summer now, but for the rest of the year, I really see you moving into this wisdom, moving into this new beginning, new start, new phase of your life. And it's like with the patina here, you're starting to develop your own patina. It's like you have all these layers built up from all of the experiences in your life and all of the trials, the tribulations, the difficulties, the joys, and it's like over time you just keep getting better and better. You just keep getting more and more beautiful, more and more handsome, however you identify, but you're getting better with age, you're getting better over time. And it's like for the first time you really know yourself. You really know yourself and you know what you want. And for the rest of the year, you're really discovering what it means to be you and what it means to be uniquely beautiful with this golden aura. I see a lot of you guys becoming more spiritual and just becoming more enlightened in a way. And it's like with this treasure map color, it's like you're really finding the answers within yourself, and you're just discovering so much about yourself and about the world. Let's get into your tarot cards here. Pile 1. What does the rest of the year look like for pile 1? We have a three of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And then we have the Moon reversed on the back of the deck. So for you, I feel like this shows that the 3 of Pentacles reversed is all about collaboration, working together, working as a team, all putting in effort. But it's like you're starting to see that your efforts are better used elsewhere. There's somewhere else. You could build something for yourself now. You could build something somewhere else. With the Moon reversed, it's like you're seeing things very clearly now. The confusion, if you've had any confusion this year, is starting to clear up in the second half of the year. Judgment. Put this here. Yeah, you're finally this year embracing this calling that you have. You have a calling, you have some sort of destiny that you're finally answering the call. It's like it feels so freeing for you because you finally know what you're going to do. You might not know exactly how you're going to do it, but yeah. And speaking of this clarity, I also see some excitement coming in for you with the Four of Cups reversed. Like for a while, maybe for the first half of the year, you were feeling kind of stuck and maybe lacking purpose, maybe just feeling kind of, yeah, just stuck. It would be a good word. But you're really moving out of that now for the rest of 2025. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so you're really going to let something go. Something that for the first part of the year maybe you were holding on to, but you're realizing that now it's like this thing never made you happy. Maybe you were confusing comfort for happiness, or confusing security for happiness, but now you're being called somewhere else. Yeah. And there might be something that you thought wasn't going to work out for you, but now you're seeing there's like a different way of going about this. I'm seeing some significant relationships for you. Several relationships. Not necessarily a romantic partner, but 2 friendships or relationships or family connections are significant. Yeah. And 2 of Swords. You're making a big choice. I feel like you've already decided what you're going to choose, and you're going to make the right decision. It's like you're not listening to anyone else right now. You're only listening to yourself, and that's good, because with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, it's like you've tried to do it their way. You've tried to, make everyone happy. And, they say, I forget what the phrase is, but when you try to please everyone, you please no one. Then we have the 4 of Swords reversed here. 4 of Swords reversed speaks to, it usually speaks to like a burnout, but I feel like in the next 6 months and the rest of the year, you're really coming out of this burnout. You're really finding your spark again, finding that purpose, finding that joy. I feel like you've already been through that period of rest and burnout and really recuperated. And then we have the Hermit. Yeah. The Hermit is full of wisdom. He goes his own way. With the Star, it reminds me of the Star card and also wishing upon a star. And it's like he has this star, he has this wish. And it might seem silly to have a star in a lantern, but he's so focused on his goal. He's so focused on this wish. Laser focused on this wish. And it might seem crazy to him, but it's really going to bring him, it's really going to bring you so much joy, so much fulfillment, so much happiness. It's going to be very, very emotionally fulfilling for you, whatever this is. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah. I feel like you're really improving your communication, really figuring out how to communicate effectively and confidently, and stick up for yourself in a way. And know when to stop the argument, know when to stop the conversation. Like, some conversations just aren't worth having. And you know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, the sun. You are going to be very happy for this next 6 months. This is like a whole new era for you, honestly. So much purpose, so much life, so much spending time outdoors, feeling like a kid again, doing things you enjoyed when you were a kid. It's like things are so simple now. In a way, it's like with Judgment and the sun, it's like you've been reborn, literally. You've been reborn. Queen of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is related to your career. So you're really coming into this new level of stability and growth here. Really growing your finances, really saving money, but not saving it to the point where you don't have money to spend on things that are fun. I feel like you'll still spend on experiences, things that bring you joy, things that bring you comfort, but you're being very, very practical. It's funny, like, you're practical but also fun. It reminds me of like earth signs, like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's like a stereotype that they don't know how to have fun, and it's just not true. You can be both things at once. You can be sensible and practical and also be the life of the party. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So you're at the point where you're not going to let anyone stop you from what it is you're trying to achieve. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they try to do. If people try to sabotage you, if people try to talk you out of this, you have this goal and you are seeing it through. Yeah. And you hold all the power here with the Magician. Look, he has all the elements. He has the practical approach. He's emotionally invested. He's smart about it. And then he's very creative and very passionate. And I feel like that's you in these next 6 months, and the rest of 2025. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you too. From this self-care oracle. What do we have for pile number 1? Pile number 1, please. We have meditate. Yeah, spending time in nature, meditating could be helpful for you. Really stay focused. Look, it looks like she's meditating too. Chanting and meditating. I feel like this will really help to center and ground you, and it'll help you to really stay focused on this goal that you have. And really listen to your own voice and not the voices of the past, the narratives of the past. And then we have alone time. Yeah. Really doing a lot of soul searching. But at the same time, you're having fun. You know? You can do both. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards for you here. A few more oracle cards for pile number 1. Oracle cards for pile number 1, please. We have courage. We have cast away negativity. And we have divine guidance. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you guys are receiving a lot of downloads or a lot of intuitive nudges. Like, when you really take the time to be alone and listen to your spirit, listen to your soul, just listen to yourself, that's whenever you will get the right answer. That's when you'll find your direction. And I feel like you're already starting to do this, but over the next 6 months, I see your intuition, your inner knowing getting stronger, and also you're becoming more courageous, and you're caring less and less what other people think, which is great. Well, that's all I have for you today, pile number 1. If you like this reading, please give it a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this. And I do have my personal Etsy linked in the description box and also in the bio on my YouTube page. I do have paid readings there, email readings, video readings, video call readings, phone call readings, all kinds of stuff linked there if you're interested. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great rest of your 2025. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So we have the amethyst crystal with forget-me-nots, eternal memories. So you're making a lot of memories in this rest of 2025 here. We have firecracker, solid opal, and eternal elegance. Solid opal, firecracker, and eternal elegance. So these colors could be significant for you. Maybe you would just look really good in these colors for the rest of the year. I feel like you guys are really finding your own personal style this year. Maybe not, I mean, aesthetically as well, but in terms of how you communicate, in terms of how you live, you're just becoming more refined. And with the opal, it's like there's so many facets to you. Like when you look at an opal and you look at it from different angles, it's so many different colors. And I feel like that's how you're becoming for the rest of 2025. Learning a new skill. There's something you're very passionate about. So we have the 2 of Cups reversed for you. I have the Devil reversed. One more card, please. You are breaking free from something this year. Breaking free from something when it's some sort of situation that was not good for you, some sort of situation that was not fulfilling for you, it was not making you happy. So it's a good thing that you're leaving whatever this is behind. King of Pentacles. Yeah, and then whenever you leave this behind, you'll become much more, number 1, you'll have much more money, and number 2, you'll just feel much more secure. Let's see, let's get some more information about you, pile number 2, for the rest of the year. What else do we have for pile number 2? It's like there's a side of you, there's so many sides of you, but this one person or group of people or whatever this is, this negative attachment that you're leaving behind, it's like they only saw you as one-dimensional. They only see you now maybe as almost like a caricature, like a character, like a cartoon character, and they don't realize that you're your own person with your own thoughts and feelings. And we have the Fool reversed here. The Fool reversed. Yeah, so there's definitely a fear of this new beginning here, the fear of moving on. Eternal memories. Clarify the Fool reversed, please. Why is the Fool reversed here? The World reversed. So there's something that you're wanting to leave behind because it wasn't coming to its completion. It wasn't, number 1, you weren't fulfilled, and then also it was just, you realized it's not really meant for you. And I can sense that you're afraid of this new beginning, but I do see that once you make this choice, things will be different for you. And whatever this is, it's like, I get the feeling that at one time it did make you happy. And at one time it did bring you so much joy, and it felt like it was the perfect match, whatever it was. But sometimes we can have good memories of something, and then the good memories do not... So many birds right now. The good memories do not... How can I say this? Just because you have good memories of something doesn't mean that it's worth staying for. Just because, sometimes you have a pizza party at work or they bring donuts, it doesn't make it worth the fact that you haven't gotten a raise in 4 years. Or just because, this won't apply for everyone, but just because your partner, gives you flowers on Valentine's Day, it doesn't make up for, all the times they've yelled at you or, called you names. Something like that. Something where the bad has really outweighed the good, but you still have these good memories. And I still see you kind of caught up in these memories, caught up in what used to be and, how things used to be. It's good to remember that this person or this situation is multifaceted too. Yeah, and then we have the Two of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. So there's a lot of resistance here. Resistance to moving on. How can we help pile 2 move on? I'm sorry you guys are going through this. Knight of Swords. So it looks like thinking quickly, being very decisive. I would say decisive action and communicating quickly will help you to escape whatever this is. Yeah. King of Swords reversed. Is there someone trying to manipulate you? Is there someone using their words against you? I hope this is relevant for you guys, because this is like such an oddly specific message here. And then we have the Empress reversed. Yeah. There's a situation that I do see you leaving with this Devil reversed. I do see you breaking free from whatever this is, but it's not going to be easy, but I do see that it will be worth it. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups upright. Yeah, so memories of the past. Positive memories from the past. We can't dwell in the past. When you dwell in the past, that's when you can get stuck. But you have some positive memories with some other people. I do see you reconnecting with those people. And then we have the Three of Wands reversed. So the Three of Wands reversed. You're having a hard time moving on. Yeah. But then once you do move on, you will be very fulfilled, very happy. Look at the Ten of Cups. It's like they have everything they could ever want. They have the partner, they have the happy family, they have the house by the river. They're celebrating. So I do see this happening by the end of the year, by the end of 2025. It's like it was not easy, but it was definitely worth it. you know. And then when you release this, there's some new opportunities, there's some new offers that can come in that will be bring you much more joy and satisfaction. Things that you're not even seeing right now. Yeah. The pain demands to be felt too. The joy and the pain, the good memories and the bad memories. A multifaceted view, a holistic view, like looking at an opal. I'm going to pull a few more cards for you guys here. Let's get some self-care cards for pile number 2, please. Oh, this one flew out. We have chanting. That one came out for pile 1 too. We have watch a movie. And we have energy work. So those are your self-care cards here. So we have a mixture of meditating and then also taking a break from the spiritual, focusing on the mundane, focusing on things that just make you feel calm and relaxed. Take your mind off of whatever it is that you've been so focused on. We have success. We have passion. And we have karmic justice. Interesting. So much growth for you guys. Yeah. Very interesting reading. Alright, well that's all I have for you today, pile number 2. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I do have that linked in my description, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye. Hello, pile number 2. You have
Hi, pile number 3. I accidentally said that this is pile number 2, but this is pile number 3.
For your colors, we have black, just black. We have deep fire. And then we have sunburst. It's interesting, I didn't choose it this way on purpose, but the colors of the color cards are the same as the colors of this tulip. It's interesting. So friendship, it looks like friendship's going to be very important for you. The color black could be important for you too. One coat. So with one coat of black paint, you can cover up anything for this specific paint, not sponsored by the way. So what this reminds me of is a friend who would do anything for you. A friend who loves you to the end of the earth, who would protect you at all costs, who, in this case it is black or white, they are your best friend. A best friend is coming through. Either your current best friend, or if you've been looking for a friend, someone that you'll be really close with coming through. Yeah. Such a beautiful thing. Having such a passionate friendship. So pile number 3, we have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Swords. So interesting. So you're moving away from something, but you're moving away from it very quickly towards something that you're very passionate about. Using your logical mind. Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I see this as like a lucky summer for you too. That lucky girl syndrome could be coming in, manifesting. King of Wands, reversed. Interesting. Are you guys a fire sign? Are you friends with a fire sign? Like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something about the passion. Having a hard time controlling all the passion. Passionate friendship. Yeah. There's a chapter here that's coming to a close so that a new chapter can open. It's like you feel like you've been fighting this year. It's been a rough year for a lot of you guys. And I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to see that in the cards. I do see you accepting some assistance here. And everything that you've learned, you're using everything you've learned for the better. It's like all these lessons, you've transmuted them, you've learned, and you're not going to repeat these mistakes of the past. So many Wands cards for you guys. Look at all this fire energy we have here. Seven of Wands, the energy of being defensive here. Defensive. But I feel like you're choosing to stop being... Wow. It's like your friend is helping to protect you. There's a friendship coming in that is going to help stabilize you. Someone to help cool down this fire, because we have the Temperance here with water, and then we have all this fire. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. We have Page of Pentacles reversed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So there could be a new job coming in for some of you guys. A new job, or seriously moving somewhere else, moving somewhere very far away if that's what you've been wanting to do. Taking action. You felt stuck for kind of a while, but now it's the time to move on. For some of you to move somewhere completely different. It's like you've been putting in a lot of work and it's just not paying off here. Yeah. Speaking of, we have all of these Seven of Pentacles cards, and we have all the Pentacles cards, and they're coming in reversed. And I shuffle my deck constantly, and I read tarot all the time, so it's crazy that we're getting this many Pentacles. All right, let's see. We have the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, your friend is helping you to... Your friend is helping to protect you by helping you to see things from a different perspective, and also keeping you grounded, keeping you centered. I do see that being very important for the rest of the year for you. The Fool reversed. That's interesting. The Fool reversed. It's like they keep you from, not from making a fool of yourself, but they keep you from going off the deep end. Like, I don't know if some of you guys have like anger issues, or you have another friend that has anger issues, or they used to, and now they kind of hold you accountable, and they hold you back. Or if you want to start a fight with someone, they're like, it's not worth it, and they'll like physically hold your body back. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They're helping you to see that there's a different way of handling situations here. It's a very strange reading, very interesting. But a beautiful friendship. Beautiful friendship. Yeah. There's some pain and some bad memories from the past here. But it's like your friend is helping you to cope with these too. Yeah. And it's like you don't have to guess what this friend is thinking, because they'll tell you. Or it might not be a new friend, it might be an old friend, a friend that you've had since childhood, but there's no secrets with them. They'll tell you exactly how they're feeling, yeah. And then we have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, such an interesting card here. Six of Wands reversed. Usually that's the card of victories and celebrations. And it's reversed. Excuse me. Victories and celebrations. But when reversed, it's like you feel like you're not being celebrated. You feel like you should be farther along here. But there is some assistance available for you. I do feel like this goes back to this friendship. I'm sorry for going down this friendship tangent for you, but I do see that being very significant. So strange. Let me know if you're the fire sign or if your friend is the fire sign, or if you're both fire signs. And then we have the Eight of Wands reversed here. So they're really helping you slow down. I feel like that's really going to be good for you. This for the rest of this year, just taking things one step at a time. There's no rush. There's no rush. Maybe slowing down a little bit for the rest of the year. Finding someone who can take these burdens off your shoulder. Finding people that you can talk to. People who can help you out when you need help. Physically, emotionally, financially, just mentally, in every level. They want to help, and they're capable of helping you. You just have to accept the help. Easier said than done, because I feel like you guys are very independent. Fiercely independent. You flow like water. It's funny because you didn't really get any water. I don't think you got any cups cards, any water cards. So maybe this is what your friend is helping you to do here. Alone time. Oh my gosh, you have 2 different water cards. So going to the beach or going to any body of water could be helpful for you. The river, the creek, maybe a pond. Stay out of the pond if there's no flowing water. Don't get a brain-eating amoeba, but, just, I feel like a flowing body of water. Some moving body of water. Don't let me go on a tangent here, but hydrate. Oh my gosh. Hydrate your body. Spend time alone. Spend time in the water. If you're into spiritual baths or spiritual showers, that could really benefit you at this time. And just drinking enough water, cooling down, and then also really taking the time to listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition, breathe. If you have a water sign friend, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio friend, really reaching out to them also. I feel like they could help you a lot. Just really take care of yourself. Really take good care of yourself. Eat a lot of foods that have water in them too. It's good for everyone, but I feel like especially for you at this time, it's very important. We have protection. What was I talking about with black and protection? Good fortune. have financial security. Interesting. Yeah, so there's something, there's a situation that you're leaving here. And whenever you, if this is a new job for some of you, I see that this new job will bring you a lot of financial security. You won't have to worry, you know, you won't have to worry about, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, or whether this job is temporary or permanent. So I do see something more permanent, but you might have to leave where the job that you're currently at to find this position. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you today, pile number 3. I hope you like this reading. I know we got really specific. If you're still here at the end, leave a fire emoji, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll post another video like this probably next week. And also, I have personal readings available on my Etsy. That's linked in the description and also in the bio. And have a great rest of your 2025. Thanks. Bye.